ridiculous creep equilibrium back our side. While Hao is getting kind of free last hits under the tower, Mikasa's finally had enough, flies all the way up and on over here, and he's thinking about taking flight, looks to go in, but Kaka quickly purges it off with the Q. Nice heads-up play
Firefly.
there. But man, you're right, the burn! The burn is so good and so hot, and it's going to take Chuan out. But Mikasa could be a little bit threatened himself. It looks like he still has plenty of flight to go up and over and all the way to Grandma's. No surprise, the mostly uncontested ZYF in the bottom lane is leading that pack right now. Mu mid lane in a bit of trouble. Gets stunned up from DDC. FY is also there. And with the Mana Leak, Mu has really nowhere to run, so finally he waits it out and begins to try to limp himself away here. They turn around and they quickly burst down DDC, and they're going to be able to offer the heal. Kaka putting in the work early on his Oracle.
Yeah, definitely, and good timing on the mana boots as well.
Almost got FY. They still get him. The range of that Purifying Flames. Are you kidding me?
And the DD rune on Mirana. If it wasn't for that, he would actually still have lived, so... Great rotation there, get a lot of value out of it.
Does say that Newbee might be up to something. With Hao missing from that top lane, he's got to be somewhere trying to set something up. And it's in the mid lane, and walks right into this Chrono. But he gets he gets that Blade Fury off. He's like Billy the Kid with the reaction speed, but they're still able to burst him down. My God, a beautiful arrow connection comes up from KP and locks him in place. Meanwhile, they're able to burst down the old man, as FY will get dropped on his coddle from the help again from Kaka and the ridiculous Purifying Flames. Meanwhile, up and over, they look for Mikasa, who has to take to the skies to make it up and away. Finally steps back in, gets off the lasso, pulling back Hao, but he bails him out with the false promise, and they'll burst down Mikasa with a nice little star storm.
You can't do that as a Batrider going in against Oracle. Have to respect it. And even if it did, the Time Walk was level 4 anyway, so he could just have jumped away. Actually, it was level 3. Then maybe he could have killed it.
That looked like it was going to be a bit of a disengage potentially from VG.R, but that arrow came through and Jug was going nowhere.
Probably was just happy he got the Blade Fury off before Chronosphere, and then he didn't really realize that the arrow was flying in.
Oh, Chuan's down.
Mu is dead as well.
Yeah.
Kills all over the board.
No here. Caught between 3. He's a beast right now, and he begins toggling on up, trying to survive. Can he Dr. Lee himself out of this? He's running back and away. There's a train gang coming right behind him. They drop the ward. They'll see him now. He's like, I'm just going to go back and get those new ancients. DDC might tank the gank for him, though. It's not going to happen. They move in. They're going to get off the stump. They get him with the arrow. He goes down, and they're going to get DDC as an extra prize on top of it.
Yeah, he won't tank it for them. He will tank it with him. Yeah.
That looked like it was going to be just too perfect for the Alchemist to be able to get what he needed and walk away, but he just thought he was going to be
He was
fine.
too greedy.
Too greedy.
Got him in the end.
Probably didn't take that moment to touch base with the map, with his team, to be like, hey, where is everybody, by the way?
Yeah, he's like, oh, Ancients are back. Piece of candy.
The whole team of Newbee just there around the corner. They pounce, they get their kill, and they're going to even follow it up objectively with possibly a tier 1 tower.
Oh,
looks like they've spotted out FY. Look how long he is.
It's forever.
That is ridiculous. Are you serious?
Yeah.
They're like, hey,
Elder Titan Mirana is just...
Sit tight. There's an arrow coming in about 5 minutes that's going to get you.
Yeah, KP just fires the arrow up into the sky, and it's like, yep, soon, any moment. This way that VG.R are playing right now, they are avoiding the issue of Newbee right now. As I say that, oh, no. Just barely escapes the arrow.
Does not escape the Chrono, however. Flame break. Bumps him back, but it's not going to stop the pressure from Newbee. Good catch there from Hao. Oh, Mikasa. He's nearby trying to help out.
Bloodstone charges immediately as well for this Timbersaw. Very shortly after he picked up his Bloodstone. So he's going to be pretty happy with that. And many different angles to shoot it from. Oh, they're scouting him. But not going to get the stump, though. They need to, like, leap arrow. Can he do it?
They can with a Fortune's End on top. There it is. It's going to connect Chakram all the way through, and he goes down. Meanwhile, Mikasa leads in. Hawk ties up KP, pulls him back under the tower so he can't even hide under the Moonlight Shadow, and they'll slash him down to get a little bit of payback. But
yeah. It's a good return, but still one more Bloodstone charge and a big kill on that Alchemist. Still chasing. Being started here by Newbee.
If there was one team to do it, I think Newbee have a better chance of getting it done. It's just had been a question of do they have the damage to do, Roche?
Because you also have, good pick here on top, though. Mu getting caught out by the Batrider.
Oh, lassoed up. Timbersaw can be quite the machine. He can't even get it off. So he's going to lose a bit of a bounty streak right there, Mikasa.
So much gold, in fact. 500 gold with 3 heroes around as well. You can't let Newbee have this mid-tier 1, for instance.
Mikasa near the pit here, dancing around a bit. trying to make a go for Mu. Mu, as he goes for the Timber Chain, will get lassoed up, pulled back. Omnis comes out, and they're going to slash down the Timber Saw.
They do kill the old man in the meantime, and they're also chasing down on the Ogre, so they get 2 kills in trade for that. But that's more Bloodstone charges being lost on Timbersaw, and it really hurts you.
Yeah, his momentum just begins to just trick down so much, and you'll hear it from many core play game. But yeah, look at this.
Timbersaw.
Vici game Reborn so up and above, straight up to the north. They're waiting for Mu. They're going to get the lasso. They're going to pull him right back into the open arms of the team. Moonlight Shadow's going to be there. Can they finish off Timber in time? There's going to be a chrono. They bump him back out, but he's still caught under it. Hao tries to make a move for Mikasa, but there's no damage, and they can't get him. They're going to turn it back. Mikasa eventually will get swarmed on in, dilated up. How? Oh, they're going to miss the mark on the arrow for that one, but KP can't make it back and away. These Alchemist illusions begin to rip on through. He's the beast of them all, and he slashes down and finishes up Hao. There is going to be the move for Mu here. No continues his stride, and Mu, he's just trying to desperately make it back and away. Slows them down a bit, but there's nowhere to run. Yeah. He gets it to a tree, but I don't think you're going to be making it too far.
He's just being chased down. He's got suicide. He knows that stun would have killed him. That was a buyback committed by the Batrider. But a big fight win right there, as the Alchemist does kill Void, because they were fighting someone else, right? They went on a Timbersaw at first, and then when the False Promise came out on him, everyone switched to Void immediately. And yeah, just a miscommunication.
Well, Vici Gaming Reborn didn't get a kill. They go in, not going to be able to get it though.
He got the last hit.
Gets the last hit, but he gets wrecked. So
yeah, well, he got the money, you know. Always something.
Kind of shows something from Newbee, what Newbee offer for a high guard defense, and it's going to be led in with this chrono. Catches out 2 from the outskirts. Mikasa waits. They're going to pop the link into Hao. Arrow is going to be a swing and a miss, though. The heals fly through. The blasts keep continuing here. The Omni Slash will be committed from ZYF as he quickly takes down the Oracle. And now Hao looks to make a move for ZYF. Gets him with the defusal. Can he finish him off? He's time walking in. He wants to get it, but he can't. Blade Fury allows the space, and now Hao is going to be taken down for his greed. And it's closer and closer to reality.
Daytime.
Vici Gaming Reborn. And that each of those blasts is like a mech heal too. It's going to
stay.
Oh,
okay.
They're thinking about it here. Chrono. He goes in now. Chrono, he gets the dilation off, but now he gets hit up with the stun with the ignite, with the fire blast. Gets saved out the False Promise. Now gets the Chrono off. Catches out both cores inside the Chrono. KP drops down the Starfall. Will be enough to take out the Jug. Can they finish off the Alk? They're going for it. They got him set up. The Yules is there, and they take him down. Newbee on the fight back. They're moving in for DDC now. Are they going to be able to get it? They've already taken out 3, and it looks like they will.
He's got a stone to fill with blood. He's going.
Oh, my God. They get it done. They take everyone but Mikasa.
Void did die, though, and he used his buyback as well.
Look at the net worth swing, man. That is something else. About 57.
Better for this purpose, but
okay, here comes Vici. Up and above on the high ground, Mikasa makes his move. He gets insta-hexed as he tries to go for the lasso, but his team's got his back. With the help of the Force Staff, they make their move in. DDC caught on the back end of this one, but Hao makes a huge chrono. But where's the damage? He made his move for FY, just trying to get the coddle out of this one. He's able to get the blinding light off, but it's quickly taken off. Gem hits the deck, and now on the other side, Nono tries to get redemption as he quickly slashes down and goes for the Oracle, but now Nono is caught between 3 on one side. He's looking for his team. Mikasa helps him out with a flame break, and now ZYF comes to his aid, moves in, helps clear out, takes out the Yellow Titan, and now they look to focus Mu. KP flies in, drive by with the help of a Star Paul right now. They finish off the Oracle. The gem down once more. ZYF forced to Blade Fury and try to retreat, but he's not going to make it too far. Mu is there in the nick of time and will help clean things up. A strong fight once again for Newbee.
Both the gems. He got in and took both and flying out.
See you later, nerds.
2 gems.
It looks like they kind of glanced at each other. Arrow to fly, but no target for it to catch. Oh,
no, they're going in now.
Moves in. He pops off the force. It might even be meant for Hao, but he ended up forcing himself into an awkward position. Mikasa gets a nice Lotus Orb coming out from FY, which helps bounce the stun back, but there's going to be the movement from the Elder Titan. Commits with this Earth Splitter. Mikasa's going to be going down, and now Yule's up for FY. Could be trapped in. Huge arrow. No, stuck in his place, locked down. They get him some help with the Lotus, and he backs up in a way, but the chakras begin to go to work. There goes the mighty 12 slashes from the Omni. The stun's there as it stuns reflected back. The Lotus gaming happening here is ridiculous. But now they found out Mu. and ZYF begins to slash down the machine as hard as possible.
I mean, he's
but
not doing much.
He can't do it. The defense is just out of control. He can't seem to do the damage necessary, and Mu makes a hasty retreat. Still only
armor.
1 for 1. Nobody seems to be dying here. Finally, they're going to be able to bring Mu down. It's so much muscle power from Vici Gaming Reborn in a very sweaty fight.
Such a tanky Timbersaw, and they don't have Batrider here, but they should definitely be going, as there's no... Oh, going behind! KP gets the snipe, though! The
Moves
arrow
in and just annihilates
Arrow Veil
Ogre.
Evades. Instant kill.
Ogre's out. That doesn't seem to be too much deterrent, but that's going to be a buyback from Mu. How going to get saved with the false promise here?
10 seconds for Chronosphere.
They're split up a bit. They see FY and ZYF from the south, and now they change course and look to go for him as Nono moves in. They're trying to kite from both fronts, but now he's locked between 3. Gets off the Manta. FY valiantly moves himself into the battle, but then he gets into a 1v1 with How. He's going to eat the cheese and be fine, but they've just lost their Alp. He's going to be forced to buy back. Mikasa moves in. Lasso pullback, but the Chrono's there from How on the other side, and he gets the finish and takes out FY. Ulti comes out, barely saves Chuan. He gets off the stump, pulls out and away, and it looks like it's not going to matter. He ends up going down. Mikasa picks up that one, moves back in, helps finish things off as he takes that Mikasa down.
Ever.
This is the longest, most ridiculous fight ever, for the love of God.
And they're still chasing. Nono wants to get close and personal again with Mu, but he gets away.
It looks like they've done enough. Newbee have fired out everything they can, and VG Gaming have held strong. With buybacks, they try to go right back into the base, but Newbee say, please stop coming to the base. We're going to force you back and away.
Yeah, they're chasing after him again, but it's not easy to catch anyone here.
Nono rounds the bend, moves in. Him and ZYF split the course. They look to go. Mu's too tanky to kind of lock on for. Meanwhile, it looks like KP snipes again DDC and takes him down. Nono stabbed in the back. Nice arrow connection. He goes down, out for 2 minutes time, and no buyback.
2 minutes to push down the mid lane. It's just time to fix the other lanes. Immediately go.
Fix the damage, bottom lanes. Hard commitment from Newbee. Are you sure you want to do this? Look at back inside the base. ZYF is going for the jugular. Gets this tier 4 down, and they look to try to get him the hell out of here. They step back off, and that is how VG Gaming Reborn are going to stop Newbee if possible, but they do get down Mikasa back inside the base of VG Gaming. Mikasa buys back. KP, valiant leap, makes it to the low ground, but ZYF is there to meet him and finishes him off.
And everyone has buyback all the time, it feels like. They're trying to chase for more. Even still, they have the Yule Scepter as well on the Batrider if you can get close enough. Now with the Roshan spawning again. Alchemist with the Arcane Rune, in fact.
As they step in, the pings already fly out. Newbee knows this is happening. They're looking to go in. How? Gets him all with the Chrono. Only FY on the outside, and he can't do much to stop him. He dishes out the blast and tries to heal him up, but there's so much damage being done by Newbee. With Mu moving in, they just flashes out all of the chakrams, and it just does so much work. Rips apart the Vici Gaming team. They lose their Alp, and it is over. Newbee have just slashed on through Vici Gaming Reborn. The Roche is theirs, and it could be the game soon.
It doesn't even matter. Not gonna go Roche. Triple heroes dead with no buyback, and this is just...
Oh, ballsy link forward, hoping to catch the Coddle, trying to slow the pace. Doesn't matter. Just goes right for the base.
Yeah, I'm not even sure. Oh, okay. Mirana can easily catch that so quick. Okay.
Darn creep blocked the arrow.
Throwing his body in the way of the Coddle.
FY can't do anything. He'll reflect back, I guess, a bit, but it's not going to matter. They move back in for the mid lane, and this is Newbee. What was once a 16K net worth advantage, Vici Gaming Reborn.
Yeah, and in fact, they were never ahead in net worth in the entire game and still are not ahead in net worth as they are winning this game. This is
maybe now they might just be ahead in net
maybe
worth.
now with the next update coming up, but that's probably the first time they've seen a team not be ahead a single time until the throne.
And Newbee do it. They take both tier 4s down. Vici Gaming Reborn not looking to tap out because they think that there's a way back, but as I say that, they throw in the towel. It's all over, Waga. Newbee take game 1 right back.
And that's already longer than the entire series that Vici Gaming had against Secret.
Wow. You're right.
I mean, that has to feel bad for VG Gaming, though. They were so close. They did